Alright, going on to round 2 with the Jeskai Tempo deck. Decent hand. Oh, we have to roll to go first here. I kind of jumped the gun. Let's see. Okay, he's going first, so I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, we'll keep this. It's a little reactive. Oh my gosh. There we go. Could be a little reactive. Oh, it looks like he's on Merfolk. So that's definitely something to be aware of. I think it's worth shocking the Lavamancer right now while he's not on any mana that can deal with it, because Grim Lavamancer is great against Merfolk. And one in there. I'm going to take 2. Cool. That leaves us a lot of options for our next turn. Turn up brightness a little bit. We could remand. We could hold for Spell Snare or Vapor Snag, and we could also lodge an Abbot if we really feel the need to do that. I don't think we do. And then alternatively, we can Serum Visions. Look at that. With the Aether Vial on 0, this kind of leaves us in a weird position. I don't like my mana situation right now. I need lots of blue. I think we have to attack. Okay. Let's leave it at that. Alright, now he's got Vial on 1, so we have to be aware of Curse Catcher shenanigans. I say we counter that just so we can't draw. Now we've also got a card in our graveyard. It's kind of an interesting choice by him there. Let's play the Abbot. I don't think he really has anything to do, so I'm going to just go ahead. Abbot exiles the Taxing Probe. Alright. Now do I want to get Taxing Probe? Yes. Let's see. Yeah, let's do it. Oh my god. Well, that's miserable. Yeah, let's leave open mana to burn one of his lords. So the best thing I can do, and he doesn't have 2 blue, which is good news for me. The best thing I can do is if he casts a lord and I try to burn it, he can respond by putting another lord into play and making it a 3 power or 3 toughness. But I can respond to the activation. Okay, we've got a Mutavault coming in here. I think I want to trade with that. Okay, I gotta think about this for a second. Alright, so the Lord comes and then I'm gonna burn this guy. Cool. That was definitely an interesting play on his part. I don't think that was the right move, but I'm not complaining. All right, let's see here. We're gonna play another Abbott. Alright, so let's hide one of these. Alright, he kept his Aether Vial at 2, which is interesting, because having a Mirror Readery would be a big deal for him. Okay. Alright, at the ending phase, we're going to have to burn this guy. Keeping the Lightning Bolt in there in case I have a Snapcaster. Let's Serum Visions. Spawn Toughness. Attack for 3. And then we're going to Lightning Helix before damage. Just kind of getting aggressive here. 1, 2, 3. And we'll play that. Pass go. Now he did not activate the Aether Vial. Very strange. I don't think he's got any outs here. Okay, Kira. Which I have answers to Kira. Fetch. Not sure that. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do that. It's gonna get countered. And then we will bounce it for the 1 damage. Go back to 2-1. Draw a card for turn. Interesting with the Aether Vials. I guess what I can do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2. Yeah, this is strange. Okay, I can Vapor Snag my own Lavamancer after I deal damage in order to deal him extra with the Prowess, but I'm not sure that that's worthwhile. Oh, you know what I can do is I can remand. Okay, that's what I'll do. Set for 4, draw a card. Reman's in the yard. Okay, so that's enough to kill him there. Whew. Cool. Oops. I spelled that wrong. And I did it twice. Sticky icky day. Alright, what do we want now against him? I don't think Rest for the Weary is going to do the trick, unfortunately. And I don't feel like Electrickery is either. I think we've really got a race. Our main deck is pretty much as good as it's going to get against him. Grim Lavamancer is great against Merfolk. Monastery Mentor is so-so. I don't really have any alternatives, though. Spellskite might be okay. Electrickery can kill the Master of Waves tokens, which I like. And Wear and Tear can kill the Aether Vial and the Spreading Seas. I'm not sure that it's worth it. I think we just gotta stick with what we've got. Now Rest for the Weary might buy me a turn and also be a prowess trigger for me so that I can get burn damage in for the win. So I think we'll do that instead of Monastery Mentor. Yeah, he's too slow. Let's try this. Okay, I will keep this. A little bit lackluster. I don't have any creatures, but I can kind of take more of a control position on this one. It's kind of nice to be able to play red and white in this deck and have access to Lightning Bolt and Path to Exile. There's really nothing I'm missing, with the exception of maybe some like Thoughtseize type of effects. But I've pretty much got the best of all worlds here with the removal situation. Let's toss out a Scalding Tarn. Thinking my Spell Snare is going to do some work this turn. Yeah, definitely. Do I have just one island in the deck? Brutal. Okay, yeah, we're gonna shock. Alright, let's get this other fetch land out. I gotta stop drawing lands. Having Snapcaster around makes me feel a little better about that, but having 5 lands, or 6 lands, in a tempo deck like this one is bad news bears. Alright, Cavern of Souls. Alright, so we need to know that we've got a Lord of Atlantis coming out down soon. I want to save this for the Lord, but I think we've just got to cast it now and hope that we're going to draw into another removal spell. We've got to stay alive. That's the game we're playing now. Sacred Foundry. Ugh, gross. Alright, well. Put that into play tapped. Let's go. This also makes Abbott seem a lot better in this deck. You have these games that in the past flooding out would be just the end of the game for you, but Abbott gives you a lot of upside to those sorts of situations. Imagine having a ton of mana out and top decking Abbott into a Snapcaster. It's a lot of value there. Okay, nothing I can do about that. I can Vapor Snag him, but I say we wait on that. Might need it for the Prowess trigger. Okay. That's Merfolk. Alright, well, Vapor Snag on the Lord saves me a couple of damage here. Go to 13. So I got 3 cards in hand. I know one of them's Lord of Atlantis. Keep that in mind. Oh boy. Alright. Let's cast this with mana. Tidebinder Mage. Interesting. I think we're done for this game. I wonder what the Manamo's for. Thassa, maybe? Sometimes you forget that Tidebinder Mage does tap down a red creature, too. Okay, Lord is out. Taking 7 this turn, and go to 6. Alright, we'll spare some damage this way too. Alright. Wonderful draws. Just kidding. Haven't seen a creature all game, which is pretty incredible. Yeah, we're just done for. We're going to concede. Quite different than the first game, for sure. Alright, let's see. On the draw, though, I think I might need to switch these back out for Monastery Mentors. I want to just kind of go for it. Yeah, let's stick with that. Alright, we got a 1-lander, but I think it is doable. Let's do this before anything else. Get some information, see what we can afford to take, and hopefully draw into a Monastery Mentor. Okay, we don't. So we're going to have an Aether Vial coming down next turn. And in the spirit of going for it, let's do this. Serum Visions. Get rid of that remand. And I think we actually want to get rid of the path too, which seems sad. No, that could potentially shut down the game here. Let's keep that. Not only have the Lord and the Silvergale Adept to deal with, but there's also a Mutavault around. Alright. No, pass. Now he's got... Oh no, he's going to have Aether Vial on one. So unless he draws a Curse Catcher, he's probably going to want to attack with that Mutavault. Yeah, I think that's what he wants to do. I don't know. Maybe he won't because I've got mana untapped. I guess we'll have to find out. There's a reason I don't play Fish. Alright, so he's going with the Silvergale Adept. And he's revealing Lord, which I know he had. Okay. It's fine by me. I think we want a Lightning Helix just because we have the mana available to do it right now. He did draw 2 cards that we don't know about, so if there's a Curse Catcher involved, that could be really bad news for us, but that does get rid of a Curse Catcher, so let's try that. Alright, cool. And we're going to pass. Another sad land draw. I don't hide these islands. I don't really care about those. I know he's got 1 left in his hand. I'll just have to remember that. Do need to be aware of the spell pierce though. Another Mutavault. I kind of like Vapor Snagging a Mutavault if he attacks right now. Just to send him back. Yep, and he does. It also leaves me mana for Lord of Atlantis. But it sets him a land back. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Okay. Not sure what that was tapped for, but we'll let it go. Man, that land draw hurt. Not a lot of gas here. Where are all these Abbots we speak of? Maybe I ought to be mulliganing more aggressively into a hand that has a beater. I don't know. Alright, so here's where I bolt the Lord of Atlantis to kind of draw out whatever he's got in his hand here. And then potentially path the Mutavault. Okay, we're gonna get an island before damage so that I can, well, I guess I don't need to do it before damage, but just some security islands so that I can Vapor Snag this without worrying about being spell snared, spell pierced. I don't know, maybe that was too aggressive. He does have a shit ton of cards in his hand, which freaks me out. And that's one of the worst draws I have. I think I'm done for this game. Just total flood. Okay. And we're just going to go ahead and take this. We need to save the path for a Lord, which I'm sure he's got in the 7 cards in his hand. Okay, 2. Alright, we'll fetch. On the plus side, we don't have to worry about the spell pierce too much anymore. Oh my god. Well, thank you, deck. Another Mutavault. Holy cow. Yeah, I think I'm going to be taking 4 here. I mean, I'm sure he's hoping to flash in a Lord of Atlantis. Give me a chance to path to exile that. Alright, take 4. Go to 10. Fetch. Jeez. Okay, well, not the worst draw in the world. Oh, I see what he's got. Holy cow. He's dealing with the same kind of crap as me. And another Scalding Tarn. Cannot believe that. I guess when it sucks, it sucks. He's got Oboro, Palace in the Clouds. What for? Return to the hand. Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Oops. Well, on the plus side, this means that I'm only taking 2 damage this turn. Let's go to 7. why he keeps doing that. Whatever. Okay. Fetch. Got all the shocks out of my deck on the plus side. Oh my god. Well, there you have it. Sphinx's Revelation would have been good there. So, there's a game against Merfolk. I don't think it's as bad as it just looked right there. Drawing a lot of lands is bad news. And really, kind of, you know, with all these fetch lands, you would not expect that to happen, but it did. And sorry for the uneventful match, but there it was.